WCW, it's your big little sister Asia.
Shell and Twinette.
Yes. Indeed. I didn't know what I was supposed to do.
I don't know.
I was like, you finna say something? I thought you was finna say something.
I was about to say something.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, now that we have you here, go ahead and hit the like button right now. Okay?
Immediately.
Go ahead and share. Go ahead and comment right now, because you're going to forget. And I don't want you to forget. So just go ahead and knock that out
my
right
birthday
now.
season, I feel like you
It
should
is
like
your
it
birthday
and then
season.
share it with everybody else and make them like it. And then especially all of the cancers in your life, just go ahead, because we love supporting each other, because we don't support our own selves, but we support other people. That's how it works. So go ahead and share it to your cancer friends, because they're going to be super supportive. And I really appreciate that.
Yep.
Go me. Let's take shots.
Ciao.
Lord.
Clinkity-Clink.
We need a revival.
Can we talk about how I'm in the mood to drink today?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Because we had a
We did good last night, though. I don't even think we drank that much.
No, I just meant because we were up late. Like, we wasn't.
Yeah, like I was
like,
tagged.
I'm a senior citizen, and I stayed out well past 3 people's bedtimes.
I was tagged.
My God.
So we went out for my cousin's birthday party yesterday.
Cancer energy.
And it was 80s theme, and outfits and everything was cute.
Shout out to everybody coming through with a good fit.
I love when the entire party dressed for
like,
the
nobody showed up and was just like,
I'm just here.
I came here.
Besides Greg.
I feel like that's what he would have worn in the 80s.
I'm coming for you. So
because it was at least it was like a t-shirt.
1/3 of Funky Town, y'all met Greg. He was on the show.
Y'all did.
But my man's came in here was like shirt, shorts.
He gave you a washed out graphic tee.
Yeah.
That's 80s.
Mm-hmm.
That was all he did, though. I don't think it was intentional.
He could have, but that was 2024 too. Like, you could just wear that.
Is that not the same thing though?
But I was talking about some of my favorite costumes. The Hammer.
MC Hammer
The dude
was in the building
with the gold in the pants and the
Mama with the leather.
With the leather? She was killing it.
That leather dress was cold.
It was cold, and she had the body oddy for it.
God, that's wow. This is what the 80s were made for.
She had the body oddy for it. It was the neon greens and the pinks. It was the thick gold chains and the hats
and the glasses.
It was the Kangol outfits.
The Reeboks and Adidas
that my cousin had on.
Man came in like
ready.
I've been waiting my whole life for this.
He had the thick gold chain with the dollar sign, and it was spinning, nigga. It was
with
spinning.
The rings. With
it
the
was
rings.
spinning, nigga. It was spinning.
Okay, rings on every finger.
Oh yes.
When men used to accessorize, okay.
Let me tell you something. I love to see a man with a good ring.
Yes, Lord.
And so every time I go out and he put on a ring, I be like, that is sophistication right there.
About it. It's something about you knowing what
it's like grown man.
Okay, your signature ring that matches the fit. Because every ring don't go with every fit, okay? When you got the signet and
then you get a nice little watch. I just accessorize, fellas. Do a little bit.
Just a little extra.
A little bit extra.
The little extras, they matter. You know what I realized?
What's that?
Though? That everybody in the 80s was skinny because of leather and cocaine. Because it was hot. And you're going to lose weight. It's a sauna immediately.
First of all, the venue was really nice. The venue was nice. It was decorated out. She had balloons, neon colors, and a photo booth. All the 80s candy. Bubblicious was chilling in there. She had
the little dots that are made with cotton candy. It's just dried cotton candy on a sheet that you have to peel off, and you're probably eating paper when you take them off. But it's so good. Okay.
They had the little band that that you do like this. Mm-hmm. It was really nice. So they had like little game sheets that you could play, I guess, while you was waiting. And they had a whole bunch of trivia from the year that she was born. The DJ was DJing.
There was a female DJ.
And it was a female DJ. It was food. It was plenty of drinks. It was, and I'm talking about every single person came in with great energy. Mm-hmm. It was never like, and anybody was dancing. I think I hugged everybody in that building. Yeah. And I might not even know everybody. No. And I knew way more than you. And you was like,
I knew
hey!
The family.
Yeah, and the close friends.
Half of them. Okay, half of the family. I was like, hey, the same 10 people that I see on a regular basis.
Then the friends.
None of the other 100
but
people.
But and she had like 50 people. It was a good turnout. It was a good time. The music was, and then we went to like the after party kind of. and turned up there. I seen my cousin Juke, my younger cousin, like twerk for the Lord. Juke is a Chicago term, but twerk. And I was like, girl, I didn't even know your ass can move like that. Let's go. We had such a good time. So happy birthday to you, Holly.
Happy birthday.
And then she had a wardrobe change. Because stop playing with her. Okay, about this drink.
My birthday will not be that lavish. Don't even get your hopes up for that. Just don't. It's going to be food.
It's going to be
maybe some fun.
Maybe some fun.
Bring it at your own risk. I don't know. It's not. Don't rely on me for that, though.
We're going to work on it. Okay, about this here drink.
What is it?
It is called a Gin-ish Mule. This is a drink I looked up because I didn't feel like making up one.
I'm not mad about that.
Also, it is slightly not the way it's supposed to be.
Okay, what's this?
So this drink...
it's a Gin-ish Mule.
Yeah, it's a Gin-ish Mule. You're right. Because it's supposed to have ginger beer. And I thought I had ginger beer. And then I found out I did not have ginger beer. And what I had was ginger ale. So I substituted the ginger beer for the ginger ale. So I hope it tastes okay. All right, here we go. So what you're going to do is get you some mints, 6, 7, 8 mints. You're going to clap them. You're going to get 1 ounce of simple syrup and an ounce of lime juice. You're going to put that in a little shaker. You're going to add some ice. You do not muddle this one. Oh. I know. But you know, you put it in some ice and you shake it for the Lord. Shake it for the Lord. Right? Shaking for the Lord. Shake it for the Lord. So do that, and then pretty much you get your glass, you put in some ice, you pour that in, you top that with the ginger beer technically, but ginger ale that I use. You're going to do about around 2 ounces of that. And then you're going to layer it on top with the Empress Gin and about 2 ounces of that. And then you get the Gin-ish Mule. Cute. Yeah, my layer's coming down, but...
Yeah, you know, melodies from heaven, it's fine.
And then you just top it with a little mint.
Do we stir or we just drink it?
I think you can just drink it and then stir it if you want to taste difference. Okay, bye.
I would like to stir. I would like to very much. Wow, Shell. Jeez.
I was following the directions. Here you go. Just take that.
Wow.
Because what happened was the gin is sitting on top.
The gin is on top, and that was all you're gonna get. Even though that wasn't a bad gin.
No, I really do like the Empress Gin.
Yeah. And this one is. What happened? What's wrong? You spilling shit?
Thank you.
It's all right. It's all right. That's all right. That's okay.
Okay, let's try this again.
It's good and refreshing. I don't feel bad about this at all.
Definitely stir. Definitely stir.
Stir some up. Okay. Here, I'll go for the ASMR meeting, folks. All right. What's up?
Where are we starting today?
I don't know, girl. I ain't looked at a note a day of nothing.
Okay. So recently our girl, Ashanti, had an interview with Hollywood somebody, I think. And they was discussing being pregnant, you know, spinning the block.
Apparently married already.
Supposedly, allegedly married, but talking about the proposal.
How did she get proposed?
She said they was at the crib. She had on his shirt and his gym shorts, watching her show, chilling, and it just happened. Like, it was not...
But what is it just... Did he come in and be like, you trying to get married?
Well, she didn't get into details, but she was like, he proposed, and she loved it, but it wasn't, like, big, like they was like, you know, they did. But it was, like, intimate.
That seems very Nelly.
It does, right? It's intimate. So my question to you was, how would you like to be proposed to if you could pick? Are you like a big surprise proposal type of person, or you want it to be in like at home? Do you want your family and friends there? Do you want it extravagant? You want to be at a sports game and it's on a big screen? I don't know. Like, let's not act like you're not a woman and you never thought about this.
I don't think I've ever thought about Here's the thing. I am not a woman who has thought about those types of things. Okay. I don't know how I think I've thought about like my proposal or like a wedding when I felt like I was with somebody and that was possibly going to happen. Then I started thinking about it more. I couldn't tell you. Let's think about that. Let's plan with Deja. Do I want maybe? I don't think I want it to be at home.
I was. I can speak on a couple of people different people proposals. Like my cousin when he proposed, I think it was Christmas, and they went out to, or maybe near Christmas. I might be lying, but they went out to dinner. They was walking along wherever, and I remember the girl telling me she felt like he was nervous about something. And she's just like, what the hell is that? You know, like, not that she thought he was proposing, but like, you nervous about something. And I think on a walk or whatever is when he did it with her, but it was like a lit up, like a river walk type of thing. Aww. Something of that nature. I want to make sure I got that right. I had a friend who boyfriend at the time proposed at the house. Like, you know, just she had a baby. They were chilling at the crib. Proposal. I had a friend my friend is a big beach person. They was out on the beach doing like they usually do. She got a book. She's getting a tan, you know. And the next thing you know, she looked over and he was like, hey. And she was freaked out because everybody on the beach started like turning around and watching. And she's like, no.
The way you better know I'm going to say yes.
For real.
If you do.
And then other production. He what you say?
He's talking about not this one.
Oh, not that proposal. Other production. I think they did it at a park, and I want to say it was at a park, but he like her whole friends and family knew, so they were like at the park elsewhere.
I feel like
I think that's how that one went.
I don't know. I feel like I kind of would want it to be after we're doing something like. Hopefully, I end up in a relationship with somebody who likes to do things. So I want it to be just kind of like that. Like we're doing something and then like a part of the day happens to be the proposal. I don't know if I care about friends or family being there. I would want them to know. Like ask my family or let my mama know. My mama would want to be there. It ain't about you, lady. It ain't about you. It's not about you. Okay, but I don't know that I would. Maybe afterwards. I think it would be cute if they weren't there, if you like had planned something, but then that defeats the. I feel like when your family and stuff is there, that defeats the point of like engagement parties.
Yeah, I was watching the Dallas Two Birds with One Stone. I don't know how I would want. I would just be happy to be proposed to. I don't know if I have a specialty, but I do want you to put a little thought in it. Like, don't roll over and be like, we ain't getting no younger. We might as well do
that's
this.
something
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't want you to be like, hey, yo, you trying to get married?
Like, I don't want that.
But I would like intention. Because that would piss me off.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't want to.
No.
If you hit me with I mean, we've been doing this for
a long time. I'm going to fight you.
We're going to do it even longer at this point because you got me fucked up. Okay, we're not finna play that game. I don't want to default.
I'm going to fight you.
Let's not. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
So I'm like, just give me a little effort, whatever that looks like, but like not that. If it's at home, then we was out and then you had somebody do up the place or something, and then I came home to be like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying?
I also thought it was cute, like Tyler Perry does things right. And what the fuck movie is it? I Could Do Bad All By Myself, or Diary of a Mad Black Woman, where she woke up with the ring on her finger and she was just like in the mirror going about her day. I feel like that would so be able to happen to me because I'd be oblivious. Like I would be watching this. Like, why my hand feel?
I would wake up and be like, "What the hell?" Like I feel like I would immediately notice because I don't wear rings unless I'm going out or something. So like I feel like I'd immediately notice.
But that's what I'm saying. I would like waking up to that would be like that movie, and then what other movie was that in? Stepmom with what's the white lady? With not Angelina Jolie, but the other one with the big lips. Did the people know? She was in the Oceans. She played a wife in Ocean's 11. Julia
Roberts. Yeah.
And
I never think about Julia Roberts having big lips.
She was like the OG version because she do this. That's the face. That's the face that she does all the time. Okay, every time.
I never thought of that. Did you think about her having? I never thought about that.
Not to us, but she was
okay.
But in Stepmom, he proposed her like in the bed, and he did some little magic trick to get the ring onto her finger.
Aww.
Like he asked her if she would marry him, and then he slid it down. So stuff like I'm a cutesy kind of girl.
Can you just make sure my nails is done at least?
Please.
Like.
Please. Did you see it was like a video a while ago where the girl, her fiance proposed her, but she didn't have her nails done. So her best friend who had her nails done came and took the picture with the ring on her finger. And I'm like, a real one.
I was just watching the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders.
How is that?
Docu-series on Netflix.
I have not started it.
Yeah, I think I got like an episode or two left.
Are you doing the robot?
That's how I said it. It's the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleader. It's the whole thing. I had to get it together in my head. Anywho, one of the girls' boyfriend proposed to her. So because she's she's a cheerleader or whatever, and like people was reaching out to her. It was like somebody, like a photographer, that reached out to her for just some collab like work, like content creation type work. And the boyfriend at the time was like, "Oh, this would be a good thing." Like, it wasn't intentional. Like, the dude didn't. That was just like, he was just like, "Hey," but so she was like, "Yes." She was like, "Well, can me and my guy take the pictures?" And they was like, "Yeah, whatever." So the guy was like, "Oh, this is a perfect time. I'm gonna use this." That wasn't part of the plan originally, but I'm going to use this moment.
I like it.
To propose. So he doubled back with him on the back end side and was like, "Hey, since we're doing this, I want to propose to my girl." And so dude was like, "Cool." So he was like, "What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some shots. I'm gonna have her turn her back. You probably seen these type of videos. I'm gonna have her turn her back. So when she turn around, you can, whatever." So that's what they did. They had a beautiful shot. They was all up in here and lovey-dovey and kissy-kissy. And then he was like, "Okay, let's get some shots where y'all back to back to each other." So the first couple was like, and then he was like, "Okay, y'all walk apart some."
Separate.
Yeah, so she separates, but she never turned around. She just there. And then he gets on the, he was like, "All right, okay, now turn back around." And when she turned back around, he was down on his knee with the proposal, with the ring and everything. And I was like, that's cute. From there, they left to go back to somebody's home. I don't know if it was their home or somebody else's home. But all of their...
We don't go to nobody's home after this. We're going to practice making children.
They went somewhere, and then all her cheerleader girls was there. They made all the fun. They was at this home. So it was kind of like an engagement party, like right after or whatever. So I was like, "Oh, okay, that's kind of cute." I like creative. I don't think I would want a public thing, because I feel like I would feel embarrassed or something. Like, everybody...
I'm an ugly cry.
It take one person to be like, and then everybody looking like, what?
I'm going to ugly cry. That is why I don't. I'm gonna.
I don't think I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry.
I mean,
first of all, the confusion that I'm gonna have that you really love me this much.
Yeah, you get it.
Like, she's not gonna be like, "My nigga, what we doing?"
I was just about to say that. I was gonna be like, I'll be the one to be like, "What the fuck is you doing?"
She's gonna be like, "What? No." And it's not gonna be because she's saying no to the proposal. She's just gonna be like, "Why are you doing that?" Like,
she gonna say,
wait till we get to the car.
I'm like, "Yeah, but like, why you have to do it?"
Wait till we get to the car. What are you doing? Like, oh my god. She gonna, oh my god, and then walk away. And she puts the ring on herself because he's not gonna do it. Okay, she's gonna take it, put it on herself, and walk away.
Yeah,
text the group chat and be like, "Girl, guess what this nigga did?" We're aware.
That is not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just take a picture.
I kind of feel like I would want to be there for us. I don't know. I want y'all to be able to come. Part of why I don't want people there is because I want story time. Like, I want to be able to come and be like, "So this is how it happened." I would like to relive my joy. If everybody is there for it, who am I going to relive it to?
Yeah.
Now I just got to sit here and be like, "Dear diary, it was a perfect
Moesha soundtrack.
Listen, I don't know. No, let it be a little. Let me have a little time so I can be like, y'all, guess what happened to me today? So yeah, I don't know. I just would like you to love me for real. I don't want it to be a fake proposal. I don't want nobody to propose to me because you did some stupid shit. Mm-hmm. And then you think that it's like, well, let's go ahead and get married, because then if she find out, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
That's not.
At least have some words to go with this proposal. Give me a little something.
Don't give me the Gucci proposal. Gucci?
What was the Gucci proposal?
Gucci proposed to Keisha Kaur. It was at a basketball game, and he literally just handed her the ring. He was like, "Yeah, here you go. We in here."
I'm telling you, no on principle. What the fuck?
She was like, "I know my man. I know my man better know me."
That part.
I keep quiet though, because that was a nice ring. So
Listen, how you get it? No, I guess it don't matter. You got there, but yeah, I mean, put a little thought in it for me.
I don't know.
Not over the top, but just a little thought.
No, I don't know. Just come propose to me at this point.
Just come propose to me.
I feel like I'm not picky at this point. I've never been picky about that though. I'm really serious. Even like wedding stuff, where people are like, this is what I want. I think the only reason I have kind of thought about a wedding is because there was one point in my life where I was like, I might get married soon, and I started thinking about it then.
And didn't revisit this, huh?
For what? Where's the nigga? What am I revisiting?
Just saying. Maybe we watch shows, we see people get married, and you be like, oh, that's so nice. I wish, maybe.
I'd be like, can I get the man first?
Please. I feel that.
Please.
I feel that.
At this point, I'm going to marry myself like Dennis Rodman. He was on to something.
He was on to something.
Lifelong commitments. He was on to something. It makes sense. Okay? But yeah, I don't know. That's nice, though. I don't know. I've seen other people's proposals or been a part of other people's proposals.
I have not ever been a part of somebody else's proposal.
Yeah.
And I would like to feel a little important.
I'm sorry that I can't help you.
Yeah, just a little important. I want somebody to be like, I will say, no, let me tell you the time I felt a little important, because I don't even want to talk about it. But when somebody was looking to buy you a specific gift and they reached out to me.
Who the fuck was that?
Of shoes that you got. And I was like, oh my God, they reached out to me. And I felt slightly important because you reached out to me. I don't know if you're being funny or you.
No, I really don't know who he's talking about. Oh, no, I think I do.
Yes, maybe you do. I think it was your Christmas gift, maybe. Was it Christmas? I think it might have been Christmas. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Crazy. Let me tell y'all how my mind works.
How many people got you shoes that I know?
I stop knowing people when they get the fuck on my nerves. So
you was just being funny. You know what I'm talking about.
I know now. At first I was like, what are you talking about? Then I figured it out because there's not a lot of people who like get me shoes.
But I felt like important because you reached out to me to get the advice. You know what I'm saying? Or like what should do in this area. I'm like, I just want just a wee bit important.
I don't reach out to you to get advice on how to be as a person.
Okay. Moving right along.
I'm reaching out about the wrong shit. Like you can sneak and find my shoe size.
Let's go for another shot. Grab your shots.
Grab your shots. Grab your shots. They grab your shots. Time to take shots. Grab your shots. Everybody singing. Grab your shots.
Grab your shots.
Say grab your shots.
Grab your shots.
Grab your shots. Grab your shots. Everybody grab your shots.
Grab your shots.
Clinkity-Clink. He want his beer. I don't know why he didn't just say it. Don't understand. Okay, this is very random. It has nothing to do with anything. Okay. You know a random fear that I have?
No.
Scrolling through Twitter in public settings without having my AirPods or headphones in.
That's because your Twitter.
Because in case I accidentally hit something, I'll be like, oh my God, my mother's in the car. What are you doing? No.
Your Twitter.
First of all, it's not just mine. If we're being honest, what's going on the Twitter timelines? Because y'all have been slacking as of late. Okay? That man made it legal. I didn't know it was illegal to post adult things. But now he was like, it's an open forum for it. Now all of a sudden, I don't see shit.
Facts.
I wouldn't know. I don't be on Twitter.
That's
just real crazy
like
to me.
Follow one. It don't even matter if it's just like freaky stuff. It could be like one little other like weird, harmful thing or something like that. You see something like that, that's all you're gonna see on your timeline. You don't see the people.
Oh no, I meant the porn.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
It can be either or. It's that. It's not just that. It's like
Not that I watch that at all.
Have you seen the shootings and stuff?
Yeah, like it's
like
so
that,
much more. Yeah, like the random. It's news now.
I was
Like,
gonna
it's
say
the evil side of
me.
media.
What bothers me about Twitter and most of the social stuff now is the ads or the random stuff like. I missed the time when on Twitter I only saw who the hell I followed. I really be like the notifications that I get
fed in based on like if I looked for specific tweets or something like that.
No, I just like when they started trying to finagle.
Yeah.
But like all I saw was what the people I followed and if they retweeted somebody else, and that's it. What happened is Twitter no longer allows you like to construct your timeline for you how you wanted it to be. Now it's everybody you follow. Everybody they follow anything similar to 17,000 ads, and then you get notifications for stuff they ain't got nothing to do. I don't even tweet and I be getting notifications, and I'm like, what is this?
Well, I don't have my notifications turned on, so I don't be. Oh, you talking about just on the timeline?
Yeah, like it'll just be random shit.
I be looking at my like notifications. I'm like, why are you notifying me
of something? And it's usually this is the wild part. So it's always Beyonce stuff that I get notifications on.
I don't get none of that.
And I'm like, why? Like, when did this happen?
Here's the crazy thing, though. Because stuff that I've, like, searched or followed, like Beyonce or concerts or, like, trending stuff, that's not what comes up on my timeline. And even, again, like, even if your adult things that you follow, that's so now diluted out. Like, it's overnight, literally, when he said, oh, like, we're now making it legal to do these things. Nobody knew it wasn't legal. Okay, that's how the OnlyFans girls was doing. They marketing. Okay, drop you a quick little 20-second clip. Pay $2. You get the rest of this 2-minute video. Because that's... Listen, it's like but I don't even, you don't see none of it on your, like, you see it on your timeline, obviously. But in comparison to before, he was like, yes, this is acceptable now.
The timeline now just, like, I'll look on Twitter. Like, I don't tweet often. But when I look on there, I'm like, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? What is this? How did it? Like, I apparently not apparently. I followed this one dude who was a gay guy, right? And I guess he would watch gay porn. Or he would share it or retweet it, whatever the case may be. And so I kept randomly seeing, like, gay porn in my timeline. And when I clicked to be like, how do I get here? Like, how did I get to this? It was that particular person. I was like, oh, so you just okay, cool, fine, whatever, But like, yeah, it's just the whole concept of Twitter is just not the same. Like, I want to go back to 2010 Twitter.
Yes. I can go back to 2020 Twitter. Like, we can go back to any version of Twitter that Elon Musk did not own.
That part.
I think that's
it's like so ruined now, and I don't like that for us. I mean, and it's being honest, like, even now when you go on Instagram, I think they reverted or you could change it now, but like, remember how you would go on Instagram and the timeline was in the order that things were posted?
Yes, and I don't see any of the people that I actually like want to see or follow regularly. None of their posts come up for real.
The post that come up is the popular post. I see stuff pop on my feed from the Shade Room from 3 days ago, and I'm just now seeing it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I think what happened is the world is all into monetization, and so now you just get flooded with stuff.
I feel like that's false monetization because even if you gonna monetize stuff, it should still be based on like how people are viewing. Like if you pay for your stuff to get promoted, I feel like that should be within like you should have to pay for certain time frames and hours. But like if I'm following people, their stuff should still come up like dominantly. Like, your stuff shouldn't come up unless it was, like, a For You thing. The people who I actually follow should come up regularly.
Yes, I agree with that. And then even on Facebook, I don't know. It just be too many extra pages of stuff.
Y'all doing too much.
Hey, you got, like, a personal page, business page, follow, subscribe page.
The trees. Even though I don't mind the link trees. It's all the other.
It's just so much.
Now they got threads.
Random pages and the random statuses you get of just random pages.
Cause how I get
here. Facebook, I really be like, I'm not even in. Like, I be clicking stuff, and then I be like, I'm not even in this group or this page. Why are you notifying me about? And it's never what I want. Where is the like lovers of chocolate men page at? Why that don't pop up? on my fucking timeline. Why you popping up random shit like this? I don't care about this damn plant.
I really be trying to figure out how people find these groups.
Searching for like community.
How did you even find a group? I ain't in no groups other than the Game of Thrones group.
I'm in Game of Thrones. I'm in
groups, but not like those groups. Like,
yeah,
it just be like random groups and stuff. I'm not in any of those groups. Like, I got Game of Thrones. I got like my school stuff, my high school alumni.
Yeah,
but
in terms of like larger community,
yeah, like I'm not in any of
those. And I think I might be in a plant one.
Speaking of Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon. HOTD. Pew, 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 pew. So it's Sunday that we're recording. So we're clearly finna go watch the next episode.
Obviously.
But what are your thoughts on the first and the second episode so far of season 2?
I just feel like, first of all, y'all niggas are stupid. Let's start there. I gave you one task. I gave you very specific instructions. Okay, and descriptions. The nigga without an eye. That's what I said. Okay, y'all out here just killing children early, y'all.
Killing the
And
babies.
they didn't even have an escape plan.
No, I didn't even think about that. Though. Like, why you didn't know how you was gonna get up out of here for real?
Didn't you get done telling me how much you know all the tunnels in the city? Why did they catch you up top? They ain't catch you in a tunnel. They ain't catch you scurrying out with the rats.
According to the book, right?
Listen, I don't trust nothing the book say because with Game of Thrones, here's why.
You trust the book, not the show.
But I mean this to say, like, I don't trust the books when it comes to what the show's gonna be like because Game of Thrones had so many curveballs.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, according to the book, the cloakman, he does get caught, right? Because he was called, he squeals, but they tortured him for like 13, 14 days before he did. And technically in the book, they never found the other dude. Like, they don't know if they ever found the other dude.
Well, technically, like, they don't know officially if they found him. They just know you said
one of the rats.
So they killed all of them, which is what he did. He didn't ever actually find him. He just killed all of them.
And then fast forward to that, right? So once they killed all the people, that's when they brought cats into the castle so the cats can, get rid of the mice. So in Game of Thrones, fast forward, when Arya was chasing the cat, that's why they had cats in the houses from back there, because they used cat instead of people.
Because nobody was going to come work for you ever again.
Ever again!
Sound chaotic to be like, oh my God.
Ever again. I think my favorite scene in episode 2 might have been the king and Otto going at it. Because that man was like, I'm king. He was like, you thought we met? You thought? He wanted you to be king?
You thought? He made me king for a reason. Did he?
Did he?
Because he didn't.
He didn't.
I did. First of all,
he should have said that shit.
He should have said, I made you king.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. This is my daddy house. Like, this don't have nothing to do with you. Your daddy didn't give a fuck about you. We are actually exactly what your sister says we are. We are usurpers. We stole her throne. I'm a petty ass motherfucker. I was looking out for my family's bloodline. I don't give a fuck about y'all Targaryens, white-haired ass bitches. That had nothing to do with you.
That's what he should have said.
That's what he should have told him. He should have been like, little ass boy, sit down. Okay, this is the game of life, my nigga. You don't even know how you, okay? Get out of here. Fuck is you doing? You ain't lived long enough to fuck with me, okay? Then this nigga, okay, spoiler alerts also are happening. Spoiler alert. This nigga got fired from the same position twice. From the same job, same bloodline. None of them niggas
same
all
bloodline.
Shit. Damn. Same bloodline, same job, same bloodline. At some point. Okay, and then your daughter that you done turned into a hoe is just out here hoeing. And I don't even think she's a good hoe. Hear me out.
Tell me more.
Hear me out. She is not a good hoe. Because you be out here hoeing for sake of like, I got a hoe because my daddy told me to. And then I got a hoe because I need to have somebody on my team. And maybe if I give a little foot action, I can get somebody on my side. Right? But none of these niggas that you sleeping with is actually having your interest at heart. Like, you can't be a hoe and none of these niggas gonna ride for you. You out here trying to hoe and none of them care. But yeah, like, you not hoeing and anybody cares about you. Your daddy not really caring about you. The nigga who you fucking on right now, you let him gaslight you. He's gaslighting the fuck out of you, by the way. Okay, Mans is out here gaslighting.
Yo.
Yeah, she a hoe ass bitch, hoe ass queen. She don't mean shit. The bitch queen over there. He is only in your bed because the woman that he loves told him, "Fuck you." Okay,
Sir,
he is mad because she laughed in his face. Like, you think I'm finna?
I would be mad if you laughed in my face too. Triggered.
Well, not about that though. That's a laughable thing. The
But-
man said, "Give up your money and your throne and your power and your privilege and bloodline and your queendom and come on and
be with me and
sell
travel.
oranges and
You
cinnamon."
sound insane.
You ain't even telling me. Did you build the house yet, my nigga? Did you? Can I
You
come?
sound insane.
Did you even build
Only-
the house so I could come be like, "Oh my god, I
only-
fell in love with the house"?
Only to go and do exactly what she propositioned
The
you.
hypocrisy.
The only to go back and do it anyway.
See, and the crazy thing
Your
is,
hatred for Rainier is wild
I
when you're
low-key-
doing the same
I
thing with
know he was
Allison.
gonna try and root for Sir Christian because I was like, nigga is heartbroken. We all know niggas act crazy.
Fuck
when
Sir
they get-
Crispy.
And then I realized in this show, okay, opening scene of this season, I said, "Oh no, you one of them niggas. You not just heartbroken. You one of them niggas that want to act like you not heartbroken, and now she's evil as if you didn't do stupid shit."
Also,
Crazy.
they spent that whole last episode being upset that they were sinning, only to sin again.
First of all, we all know we do stupid shit when the dick is good. Apparently, obviously, this is what happens. This is what's happening. Also, again, he's the only one. This is why I say she not a good hoe. Because the only reason she keep fucking on this nigga is because in your mind, you have convinced yourself that he genuinely cares about you, okay? And your well-being and your right to the throne. You've convinced yourself that he is on your team. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, evil sir.
Evil sir.
I'm not gonna know you was fucking on my best friend at the time, now my ex-best friend. Then you get done fucking on her and you come over to fuck on me. And I don't have no questions? I'm just that you just didn't wanna have your toes sucked no more. That has to be the reason.
I mean, cause he creepy. Did you? I also
you
know.
already did it.
What's that dude named Laris? The dude, the toe sucker.
His name is Toe Sucker.
And I found that to be interesting because he kind of does the same thing, not the toe sucker thing, but like in general, like Varys.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, is that a thing? But like the name concept, like Laris, Varys, because they got the same thing.
Like y'all got kinks.
Yeah,
whatever
like
your name
they
Indian
have
is
their
your
little
kink.
whispers and their little birdies.
Oh,
and,
fair. Of how you like, probably because it's your positioning. Maybe that is like your positioning in the castle.
They
You
don't
should've
have
just
no
kept getting
little
your toes
finger.
up.
They don't have no Baelish.
I feel like yet.
Not yet.
I feel like that's coming. I'm so mad that she's just a horrible hoe.
Well, I'm looking forward to this next episode. So, but I'm gonna definitely change subject. Very, very much over there left.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you noticed or heard,
What happened?
Ariana Grande
Oh, what about her?
dropped a song called "The Boy Is Mine."
Boy is mine, the boy is mine, the boy is mine, the boy is mine, the boy is mine.
Yeah, dropped it, and then in the video it included Brandy and Monica homage.
Oh.
Then there's a remix
Oh.
that has Brandy and Monica on it.
Oh.
Apparently, I haven't listened to it, but apparently.
All right.
So in the video, it's them together. And it's so cute. First
They
of all,
made up.
they look.
They
Good.
look good.
So the question is, Brandy or Monica?
As far as what?
So what was I looking at? I was scrolling through something, very much something, and they were talking about, I don't know, like career, music or whatever, and like who was the better of the two, I guess you could say. And to me, one, I think they're equally bomb and great. Like they're both great. But I was like, listen, I think, like, some people was picking, like, reading comments, some people was picking Monica, some people was picking Brandy. And people was like, Brandy, she's a Bible. She can sing down, she can layer, she can do all these great things.
But career-wise is Monica.
So here's my thing. So that was like, I was looking at it and I was like,
Musically, specifically. If you are talking musical career, it's Monica. Now, if you're saying overall career in terms of what you've been able to do, that might differ. It might be even.
Okay, I think what sets Monica up a little bit higher and I can't even say higher, but like why we go with music is because Monica, since she was a child, gave you mature music. So to me, I felt like you able to continue to listen to it. Not that we can't still listen to Brandy music, but Brandy had her Tina Bopper years, like that baby, that best, like those is, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's still a adult vibe. It wasn't like teen poppy.
No, it wasn't teen pop, but I just felt like sitting on top, even though I still like sitting on top.
But I don't think, so hear me out. I don't think that black teens during that generation had teeny bopper songs. I think all of their songs were just R&B songs sung by teenagers.
That is true.
None of their stuff was like,
but I think
I'm a teenager and I relate to this because I'm a teenager.
I think commercially they was trying to sell Brandy as this princess, this innocent child. Da, da, da. So I think we put that together with her music. Whereas Monica just always came off like, don't play with me.
I mean, Monica, but she said that. Like, she came in and they were like, you're a teenager. And she was like, do you hear what I'm singing? She pushed that herself. Yeah. But I still think musically, their music that came out when they were teens was the same type of music. I don't think one was more adult or teeny. Like, Broken Hearted with Wanye was when she was a teenager. Sitting Up in My Room, people were listening to, that wasn't just like, that might be the most teeny bop song she got. It's Sitting Up in My Room. I didn't think that is the most teeny bop song she got. All the other ones are just R&B songs sung by teenagers.
I Want to Be Down is pretty.
I Want to Be Down. I would sing that as an adult. That nothing
I'm
about that song.
all of those as
no, but I'm saying
nothing
like, about I Want to Be Down was a teenager song. That is somebody in the 90s at the club saying, I want to be down with you, looking at you from the bar. It's not a teenage song. That is a song of the era, sure. The reason I picked Monica in terms of music is because I think in terms of over the decades of them being out, Monica has dropped more albums musically and more hits consistently.
And yes, and
throughout
I think
different
generations.
music,
I think her music lasts a little bit longer. And I say that meaning like before you walk out my life, Why I Love You So Much. Yeah, she made them when she was like 16, but those songs like you still listen to, like you really feel them songs today. Compared to, I don't really listen to My Best Friend. I don't really listen to the original version, I Want to Be Down. I'll listen to them, but like if I'm gonna pick which one I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna go to one of Monica songs before I went to that Brandy song. It's like when Brandy got a little bit older, when I got into the full moons of it all, the Never Say Nevers of it, I kind of like, I will go back and listen to those songs.
Oh, I just feel like even if I ignored their teenage albums, when they start putting out albums as adults, Monica had more albums than songs.
She did, but I also think that,
like, that's just realistic.
I just think that with all the where's Ryan?
With all of the unaliving.
Well,
and
all
lying,
the
it ain't even that.
Yeah,
it's the lying.
It's like, all the other stuff that kind of came during Brandy's.
But that's why when we're talking about career-wise, that impacts your career.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but that's the truth. What the reason behind it ain't got shit to do with me, honestly. But if I gotta choose and be like, whose career I'm gonna take, it's gonna be Monica's. Monica had entire runs of music where Brandy was silent. For whatever your reason, ain't got shit to do with us as a public and consumer.
I agree with that.
Monica, I can not sing none of their teenage shit, and I, through my adult life, have had a Monica song that I can sing. So Gone, what is Brandy's response to So Gone? She was not dropping shit during that time.
Somebody in the comments, and I don't remember, but somebody in the comments was like, it's Brandy, because even if you watch the verses, clearly Brandy won. And I know we watched the verses, but I don't remember who I thought won.
I think we said it was a tie. And then we said it was a tie, and then we was like, Monica pulled out as she started actually playing her songs. Like, a lot of the verses was them playing their early teenage, and then when they start being like, okay, let's start playing our earlier stuff, we were like, Monica gonna pull out. It's hit for hit. And then Monica was like, but I got more.
I gotta go back and watch
Monica got a whole series of her life, this her and Missy. Not in terms of being on the song, but like Missy writing for you. Like that Missy pen game.
Come on.
Once Missy decides that you getting some records out of her,
you're gonna get some records. You
got at least 4 hits. You got at least 4 hits. And the moment Missy decide, like, yeah, I'm coming in.
I wonder, not that she's not right, I'm pretty sure she is, but I wonder what's some current songs that Missy might have written.
I don't know, but the R&B girlies need to go hit Missy up. The R&B girlies, not that they're doing bad, love the R&B girlies, but I'm in terms of like true R&B girlies, go get Missy. Go get Missy. I think that hip hop and R&B for sure needs to acknowledge Missy as the godmother.
Absolutely.
And go ahead and stop playing with her. Give her accolades.
Speaking
please.
of, she on tour, or they about to start their tour with Missy and Busta and Timbaland and Sierra, and I would like to go.
I think we should go.
They make a good birthday gift because it's right around that time.
I'm sorry, you're bringing up a whole different season that has nothing to do with cancers. Wow, that's crazy. Wild business. Wow, just like a fucking Leo. I got shit to do. Wait your turn, please. Confusion, turmoil. What are we doing?
Talked about the concert. The concert is around my birthday. It will make a good birthday gift. This all connected for me. It was right there. It was right there.
Like AOL.
It was right there.
Unplugged.
Not like AOL. I used to love AOL.
Disconnected shit like
back
AOL.
in
Nothing
the day.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely
AOL
not.
was a good time.
AIM, hit me up.
I ain't had AIM. I had AOL. Like real
AIM
as
was
it.
a messenger.
I know, but like
Oh
only.
no, I had AOL.
I'm about to say
AIM
AIM was a separate messenger if you didn't have like AOL.
Oh, I didn't realize that because I had AOL. I thought it just came with the package.
So the AOL, the messenger came with AOL. But if you didn't have AOL, you could just get AIM. Like you could just get the messenger.
I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Never knew that. You know a random thing somebody called me privileged about? Because they was asking if like you grew up with like air conditioner in your house and I couldn't think of it. And I was like, I just don't remember being hot. And they was...
Bitch, privilege.
Like, that's so privileged. I was like, but I had a fan. And my mom was like, girl, the fan was like in the hallway or when it was like not hot enough to turn the AC or
When
something.
I was a kid, we only had a fan. It wasn't until we moved and I learned what...
Wow. Okay, we learned.
I learned what a central air even was. And I was like, we got central
Production
air?
is back there having a time.
Production is back
Having
here.
A time. Okay, committing all the party fouls in one time.
So mop over there.
Okay, yeah, yes. When you were a kid, had fans when we were kids. Yeah, like that's how I was like. I had random.
But
fans.
also, I was outside, so I feel like I don't even like at the time didn't even realize you don't have AC per se because I was never in the house as a kid. No dang on way. I was on the block.
I was not an outside person. I don't even like people. No, I didn't like them. Either.
When I was younger, I grew up in a neighborhood full of kids. So literally, we were the kids on bikes playing basketball in the middle of the
Oh, no, it was
street.
a neighborhood full of kids. My brother was out there. I would be like, "Can I come outside with my book?" Did anybody want to start a reading club?
It was so many of us. It's
Speaking
wild.
of kids, Bronny, LeBron James, Bronny they're the first father-son to play in the NBA together, and they're playing on the same team.
Yay.
That's so nice. Everybody's upset.
Black nepotism, and I love it.
Shout out to Black nepotism.
I'm not mad about it.
I'm not.
Do your thing.
Somebody
do your
posted,
thing.
they was like, y'all mad at LeBron James, and then they posted the owners.
Now,
Because all the rices.
So what did you think of the drink?
It's great. Very refreshing.
What are we going to rate this? Because I got nothing on that over there.
I give you a 4.
Okay.
I give you a 4. It's a refreshing drink. Very light. We like a good citrus or herbally gin drink. So it gives that. I wanted something extra. Because
Like
it
what?
tastes, I don't know. Just flavor-wise. I think I want like an
Another
added
flavor.
Yeah,
I can
added
see
layer
that.
of
I can see
flavor.
that. I'm going
But it's a
to
refreshing drink, so I like
I'm
it.
also going to give it a 4. But it is giving gin, mint, simple syrup. Like it's very straight to
Straightforward.
exactly to what it is.
You know what me and Brett had randomly that I had never had, and I think we should start making? Tom Collins. It's like lemonade with gin. Why did I never know that? It's great. Barking was amazing.
Okay.
But we should try it.
Drink from Meet the Fockers.
Yes. Never had one. But this is a strong 4. This is a good.
It's
It's
good.
good.
It's refreshing. It's
And
light.
it's a good, like, I don't want to drink heavy. Like, you were like, I don't really want to drink.
Uh-huh.
It's not a heavy kind of.
That's
It's more
true.
like, I can have my little sip and be social.
Yes, which is what I like.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, make sure y'all drop y'all drink suggestions below.
Like,
Let us know if you tried, if you make it, and if you like it. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Make sure you guys follow us on all of our social medias.
make sure you wish me and all the other cancers a happy birthday season every day. Every day. Okay. Thank you.
And we will catch y'all in the next episode.
Deuces!
Bye.